Well, the tip is underway, and it will be the Flyers with the first possession. The Flyers coming up with the 50-50. Another chance to rebuild something. Anderson. Again, they'll go to Del Pesh. Third time an entry, and this time the big man is able to find his way.
I mean, Lions do switch a lot, and they've really waited until Del Pesh has a matchup to play with.
Well, Williams goes right back at him. And Mark, that's a question I have for you. Bit of Spain action coming from the Lions. Williams pops out. He can make these. Three is up and beautifully iced away.
Wow, you know.
Flyers again looking for Del Pesh. Bit of a circus shot, but that's going to go. Well, Mark, I was going to say Del Pesh is wide open.
I love the way they're moving the basketball, looking to go inside. If they do switch, they got advantage, they'll go there. But when they come off some of that off-ball screen.
There's another offensive board. Well, inadvertently finding Joachim, and he'll sink that. Well, he was trying to find Anderson on the cut, but
he'll be checking the assist guy. To me, Josh, you saw it for Lions. They look so much better when the tempo's faster. Give Bristol some credit.
Anderson going with the teardrop and now extends it to a 5-point lead and forces Coach Sabonis to call timeout. Now Lions want to run, just like you said. Randall, little step back, three is up. Wow. Three is good against Joe Anderson. Well, here's another look at the replay. I mean, this is crisscross just putting on a clinic.
Actually knows he's going to make a good percentage. If you give him that much separation, he's going to make it.
Finding Randall again. Phillip kicks out, back-to-back three-pointers, and all of a sudden, Lions finding their belief from the perimeter. Flyers have numbers. Brody down the middle, one extra pass, but he misses from point-blank range.
A 6-point lead here.
But can Lions take advantage, and now potentially a three-point play coming from Chasen Randall. I mean, that comes with experience.
Well, Josh, the other thing is, you know, like when we talk about they'd like to play quickly, they're still in transition right now. The defense.
Holden defended by Lukasonis, tempting him into that three-point shot. But Holden wants to take him inside. Too big, too strong, and simply just too dominant.
It's on the floor, it's getting a little messy away from the basketball. It's not one of those games where Lions are in flow.
Lions still lead by one. Williams elevates, counted. Well, he had some success on the first play.
Same play, double team to him. They gave him the middle, which is never a good thing because he's got too many options. He's already shown he can finish with that little...
Briefly played in the NBA with the Los Angeles Lakers. Del Pesh, bumps, goes in, and now the Flyers showing the dominance inside the paint. Lukasonis, another contested three in the corner, not gonna go. Cam Holden forgetting to box out Lukasonis this time, finishes from mid-range.
Well, the scout says you can't close out short, and he really...
3-point lead currently to the Lions. Holden this time does go for a three. Again, Atlas did go down quite hard. It looks like it is an ankle injury, and if he does come back, it will just show the toughest nails character he is, especially here in a semifinal. Williams, pump faking going in, and Mark, when the paint is open.
Their academy and at Barkett Abbey, where he had a single year as well, they all helped, but I mean,
was unfortunately part of that team that did get relegated to the second division back in 2024. 2-point lead currently to the Lions, but now Flyers. Zach Anderson took that from no man's land. Shavon Reynolds also back in the lineup here for the Lions. This is what he likes to do, the mid-range. Last season, doing it in Thessaloniki. Well, there's a look at Williams inside the paint. Goes from Japan all the way here to United Kingdom. Right now, finds separation. McCormack with the rejection, but finds Adamu. And I don't think McCormack wants the assist.
No.
Well, Adamu just speeds by his defender in the GB International. Adamu now wants to go down to Williams. Brody's just trying to stand strong here, but Williams kicks out to D. Williams. Biggest lead of the game so far for the London Lions. Anderson on a handoff. Nice dish off, goes in, gets rejected. Well, Dean Williams on both ends of the floor.
As we see that, the Williams time, the Dean Williams time.
Well, here's the rejection as well.
He's an athlete, Josh. I mean, like, we'll see it in a bit.
We will, yeah. Team Williams again, pick and pop, left wide open. 2 out of 3 so far. Now make it 3 out of 4. Well, Mark, they want to put pressure. Right, trying to back down against Joachim. Reynolds, can he make it this time? And finally it pays off.
Right, double-digit lead now. Aaron Wright does a great job on the glass. You can't give Lions 4 shots and expect them to not come out.
They can try to get the final play to make that 2-for-1 count, but they're going to turn it over. Joachim will go himself. Well, he makes it a 5-0 run.
Wow, that had turnover written all over it, Josh, the way they just casually brought the ball. You just want, I'm banging on about this, you want to see Lions move the ball, keep it sharp, and get shots at some point in the game. He's too good a player to not finish plays.
Almost caught a double team as Adamu flashes to the middle. And again, it's just that simple, that easy for the Lions. Still need to build something, down by 11. Holden bumps, Price rejects. 3.8 left on the shot clock. The Flyers will get it back, but Mark, there's a bump fake. Not sure if they got it off in time, but Adamu towers. Here's where the Lions can run. Phillip goes in, he'll finish in transition, and that's the speed, the pace you talked about, Mark. Just over 3.5 played here in the third quarter. Lions leading by 13, as you mentioned. Price, pick and pop, goes for it, buries it from downtown.
Wow, they've been so productive out of the pick and pop. I know it's a little bit, they run it a lot, but they've executed it so well.
Reynolds finds Wright. Right twist, turns, goes in. It just makes it look too easy. Only 3 points so far here in the third quarter. Holding out of control. Randall comes up with it. Oh, Randall all the way. Oh my goodness! Jason Randall. Ignited
Lions at various points in this game, and they have they've kept turning the screw in this third quarter, tighter and tighter.
Lions right now feeling like they have the game in grasp. Question is, how big can they build the lead? Lions catch this one. Lukasonis hasn't made a 3, and it was about time coming from the Lithuanian.
The crazy scenario, that's the difficult thing about two-leg basketball when you're not used to it, is that when you're up this many, you don't do that. You don't give an easy 2 because you get lost or you're not concentrating.
Ryan aggressively attacks, pump fakes. Adamu wide open. There you have it, textbook. Simple team basketball from the Lions.
Everybody in a black shirt, super job.
Joachim just checking back in after picking up that foul. Heavily defended by Reynolds. Tough play, tough finish.
You don't actually challenge the official in the way that you do that. You can talk to them, but you can't.
Still a 22-point lead to the Lions. Patiently going through the sets. Price catching a tough one, finds Lukasonis. Again, 11 3-point field goal of the game for the Lions. Second one for Lukasonis this evening. Holden finds Delpesh, goes in and throws it down with 2 hands. Because they haven't been able to get those good looks in the paint, but Lions will get a turnover. Bristol have numbers. Delpesh finds Joachim, and good hands by Aaron Wright. Joachim felt a foul should have been called.
Sarcastically challenged their authority, which is what Joachim did on that occasion. But is he being held legally, illegally, whatever?
Delpesh, tough seal-off. So back-to-back buckets for him. And I think Coach
got to say, Williams did a nice job if he was always in stance, always being able to hold his space.
Yeah. Lukasonis, another 3. Make it number 3. Landolfi getting the handoff from Addison. Hesitates, now pulls up for 3. Wow, count it. Every little bit counts at this stage.
Oh, absolutely, Josh. Every single point is important. He's been right from the first possession of the game where they went inside to him. He's been really working incredibly hard. Well, I think you've got to try to get stops. And if you think one of the ways to do that is to get up the floor and try and make things happen, yep. But what you can't do is give up second chance points. 16-10, that stat on the offensive rebound, and they've converted a lot of those rebounds into points.
Well, now make it 17. Lions just want this game a little bit more than the Flyers. Williams Lucasonis has made 3 threes. And this man is on fire. McCormack again matched up by Aaron Rye. 5 on the shot clock here for the Flyers. Holding with a seal-off. Gets the at 1, so clear out cool by Jason Randall. Got it by Brody. As the hesitation goes by and again just serves up. Second time tonight.
Someone, guy on the help side, should be saying, he's gonna get beat. I've got to help my teammate, and no one in a white uniform.
That's for sure. Lines have definitely dictated the tempo in this game. McCormack pick and pop left wide open. And that does cut it back down to 23. Price, pump fakes. Good dive on the floor by Pascali Landolfi. Flyers want to be quick here. Anderson pulls up for a quick one. Landolfi comes up with the offensive board. Pump fakes in the lane. Comes up with his own rebound. 5-0 run.
Options to his career the way he's playing at the moment.
Landolfi, quick 3. Almost had it off the bank. And there you have it. First leg goes to the Capitol.